time for another flip through of my Hobonichi Weeks and my Hobonichi Cousin. So grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and let's get to it. Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us today. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, so I can't believe that it's already time to do another flip through. I actually was sitting there looking at the dates and was like, oh, it's time. So I get really excited. I love sharing my planners with you guys. And I am trying to get it so I do it at the end of every month. So we're getting a little closer. Today is Sunday, July 30th. So we'll be doing a flip through today. And it's Sunday morning. It's like 7:30. Everybody's still sleeping. Well, Spencer and Joe are still sleeping. Weston's awake, but he doesn't know I'm filming, so it might get loud. He could call my name. Spencer sometimes gets up and yells, "Mommy." So if I have to stop the video, I apologize, but I will be right back. And also, I lost a fingernail this morning. Guys, you know, I love having fake nails, but I have not had acrylic nails since I was, oh my gosh, in my early 20s. So definitely before kids. And I thought, hey, look at me. My kids are older now. I'm not changing diapers, all those things. I could do acrylics again. I keep losing this fingernail. The nail girl was like, maybe use this hand more. I'm right-handed. But I think I reach for things more with my left hand. But, it was a tragic accident of me changing my clothes last night, and I was taking my pants off, and my fingernail just got levied and popped right off. So don't mind the nail appearance. If you've been around, you know that I had something going on with this nail, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it, but it cracked and it looks weird and gross. So I apologize for my nails and my hands. I'm a little self-conscious of them right now, but hopefully I will get this one fixed anyways this week, and then we'll still have this one missing because it is very short. Whatever it was that was on there is growing out, but the nail is a little brittle, so I'm still not ready to put anything on it, and that's fine. And I also have ink all over my hands because I decided to ink my pens up last night. But anyways, how's everybody doing on this lovely Sunday morning? I hope you had a wonderful week and that you are having a beautiful Sunday getting ready for your week ahead. But without further ado, let's get going. Let's flip through my Hobonichi Weeks. First, I think I might change out this cover. So I love this green color, and I know fall is coming, and this is perfect for fall, but I might switch this out. I just got a new purse. And I love this purse. It's so cute. It's a Steve Madden purse. I got it from TJ Maxx. But it's like perfect planner size. Like I can fit this in there. I can fit my A6. I could even fit this in there if I want. But I don't want to walk around with a heavy purse. So this one stays home. But I was like looking at different Moterm wallet covers. I do really like this one though. So I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll just change out the color. I don't know. This does go very well with the new purse I bought though. Anyways, okay. Let's get into it. Also, I'm so happy I bought this April start. I'm really enjoying this planner. Feeling planner peace in this one. So that's also very good. Okay, so I think we left off, let's see. Left off here for this spread because I did not fill this one out. And then as you can see, I did not go back and fill it out, and that's okay. This was, oh yeah, okay. So this is where I messed up. So I didn't fill this one out, and then I completely skipped this week, which is fine. We were just starting off on our June summer break. The kids were out of school. We're doing a lot of things, so it's okay. And like I've said before, this is my everyday carry, so I'm not necessarily in this planner as much as I would be during the school year where the kids are at school and I'm a little bit more active and I'm working and things like that. So, this week that I did, actually, you know what? I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see it just a smidge better. So this week was actually June 26th. But here, this is June 26th. So I skipped a page, and I think I talked about this in one of my Plan With Me videos. So I had skipped this week, didn't realize it, started planning on this week without even thinking about it, and I changed the dates anyway, so it's totally fine. And then this is a blank section, and I was going to tape it together. I haven't done it, but I think that that's okay. Either way, if I leave it blank or not. But this was, I think I went with Gloomy Week because it was actually bad weather that week. We haven't had the best summer, although it has had some improvements. So this is still June. June in Rhode Island is not summer. If you live in Rhode Island, let me know. We always have a rocky start. Okay, so I went with Coffee Monster Co. and I did a Gloomy Week. And this is when I started doing a new layout. So normally when I plan, I would just have like what I was doing on that day and fill in each day. And then I decided that since I'm not going to be using this necessarily daily, I wanted to make a master to-do list of all the things that I need to do in the week. And it's not day specific, so it just kind of goes straight down. And then I have my mood tracker and my habit tracker and my high and low that I didn't really fill out. Then we have the Oops week. And then we get into week of the 4th of July. And as you can see, I filled this out completely and I'm really loving this. I went with Just Keep Swimming, I believe, which was a Coffee Monster kit for the weeks. I'm really loving doing this master to-do list. Oh my gosh, my fingers, sorry guys. So I really loved doing this master to-do list and then checking everything off. I have like I love it. It's so satisfactory, words. It's 7:30 Sunday morning. It gives me such satisfaction to like check things off. And then I did do my high and low. I completed it for the entire week. Yay. I have my market list, my mood tracker, and then my habit tracker down here. This one, I really love the colors of this one. This one, to me, almost kind of looks a little fall. I was kind of going for like orange, yellow for summer. We'd be getting into some hot weather, so that's what I was kind of going with these. But all in all, I still really like how it came out. I'm still using it for my master to-do list, and then I did fill out all of my high and low and all of my mood tracker and my habits. And and the stickers I used for this came from this book, Dawn Videotape. I got it off of Amazon, so it's linked to my Amazon storefront, and I really love it because like each page is like washi tape sticker paper, and then you just use an X-Acto knife or scissors and you cut each sticker out. But I like how it is color coordinated. It's like all the colors of the rainbow and then some. So, yeah, I like how this one came out. Okay, next is, this one is so pretty too. I don't know, I'm really feeling the neutral vibes, I guess, for these 2 weeks. These stickers come from the Washi Tape Shop. Also, I have their website. I'll have it linked down below. If you use code PlanningLifeWithErin10, you will save 10% off of your order from the Washi Tape Shop. And I love these dolls. They're so cute. And I think I have 3 or 4 rolls of them, and I just absolutely love them. They're super, super cute. And I did my running to-do list again, and then we did okay with the high and low. My mood tracker, my habit tracker. I'm not too worried about not completing everything in here. I think that this is my, it's okay to not fill out everything planner. All my planners are really, it's summertime. But I think considering it is summertime, I've been doing a pretty good job. Okay, and then this is the week that we are in currently. And again, I went with the running to-do list. I really like this. I might actually keep this like this because then I use this section for any important tasks or appointments or anything like that. If we had like a play date or something. So I do have a space to write down like day specific, don't forget type things. And then I did do my high and low, and then today is Sunday, so I have not done anything with that. I used Mandy Lynn Plans. I used a kit for her Hobonichi Weeks. I love these colors. They're super cute. And I did my habit trackers. I'm completely giving up on green tea. As you can see, 7:30, and I have coffee. Maybe once this whole summer was supposed to be, I had a new morning routine and the lazy summers, and I don't have to rush the kids to school and all that stuff. But then I've actually realized that having that rush to school and doing all those things and being ready and being back home for like 8:30 in the morning is actually good for me, because then I start my day, I've left the house, I took the kids to school, and I can come home and I can do all the things. So summer is proving to be more lazy than I expected, but I'm okay with it because I need a break, and I'm trying to give myself grace because my children, I love spending time with them, and my kids are great. They really are. But I have gone like 40 days. No, not 40 days. It's probably been like 35 days with no break. No, nothing. My parents were going to watch the kids this past weekend, but my father had mouth surgery, so that was out. He's doing fine, but he he didn't bounce back as well as they thought that he was going to. I swear, surgeons and things, they kind of like play it off like it's not going to be a big deal, and then it ends up being a big deal. So that didn't happen this weekend, and then next weekend my mom has a party that she needs to go to, so I'm not sure when I'm going to have a break for my kids. So in the quiet mornings, as you can hear, I tend to kind of just take that quiet time and read and just be alone in my thoughts without hearing mom. And then next thing I know, they're up and it's breakfast and the day is going. So could I work out during those times? Yes. Am I making excuses? Also yes, but we'll get there. Okay, so this is my Hobo Weeks for let's see, June, where do we go from? June 26th to July 30th. I don't have, I'm not gonna lie, because we're transparent on this channel. Is this July? Oh, I did do July. I just kept it really simple, but I haven't done August yet. And it's just, I try to make this so I have the master appointments, the most important things. So when I'm out, I can check to see what's happening and what's coming up. But I didn't do June, and it's okay. So we will do August once August comes up, because there are some things coming up in August that I need to make sure I know. And I haven't really used my notes section. I still just have my book tracker here. That does need to be updated because I've read a couple of books since then. But other than that, that is it for this planner. So we will move on to, let's put my clip. Oh, let's make sure we have it on the right week so we don't mess up again. Okay, so we will clip this on here, and then I will finish filling out my high and low for today, later on today, because I tend to do that at the end of the day. Now let's move on to my Hobonichi Cousin. I love this planner. I say it every time. We're going to zoom out just a little bit because it's slightly bigger. There we go. This is my planner piece. I will most definitely, so I did like a planner update video. That's a few videos down, but I will definitely be taking this into 2024, and I will be giving this another year's worth of memories and planning, because I'm very happy with this. As you can see, it's getting quite chunky, which I also adore. Okay, so let's start with, let's go to my July monthly. So I used a kit from the Coffee Monster Co. If you are new to the channel, this planner is primarily almost 100% Coffee Monster Co. It was just the theme I decided to go with at the beginning of the year, and I'm sticking with it because they're so darn cute. I really enjoy it. I do add in some other shop stickers here and there, but primarily it is the Coffee Monster Co. And I am not mad at it because this is super cute, and I love that it has a theme that I have been consistent with. Okay, so I did my monthly July plan with me. I kind of fell behind on my reading tracker. I do reference this by week to make sure I didn't miss any appointments or anything like that. But sometimes I don't go back and like do the tracker and stuff like that. It's always, best laid plans. I do try to go back and fill out highlights of the month. So I will probably be filling in that we adopted 2 kittens this month, and that I don't know. We'll figure out something else. Maybe my anniversary, because that just was this past Monday. So I will go in and fill that out. And let's go to July. And let's see. I think we left off somewhere over here. This might have been the last week that I showed you. We'll zoom back in again. guys have a good view of this. Okay, so this was, what kit did I use? I think I used the Beach Summer Kit. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was Coffee Monster Co. And it was because the first day of summer was on the 21st. Excuse me, my kid's last day of school in person was the 20th, and then we kicked off our summer vacation. Had a pool day on Sunday, and this is the week of June 26th through July 2nd, and I think I didn't use a kit. I don't think I used a kit here. No, I decided to go with just some different stickers that I had left over. I'm really loving using these Post-its, and this particular week I was going to do an I'm grateful for, and I never went back to it, and that's okay. I just like the look of these Post-its. This was the week that we got the kittens. That was pretty exciting, and I used my favorite washi tape from the Coffee Monster Co., and I think this one came out pretty cool. I like how this came out, this spread. This one, what did I use here? Okay, I think I used a combination. I used a little bit of Mandy Lynn Plans, and that was what this washi sticker was. And then I used, I think I just used a sticker sheet from Coffee Monster Co. along with some emojis. I used the Pay It Forward sheet, I believe. I should have wrote it down. But it was really cute. It had like lemons on it and still, you know, keeping it with the summer theme. And let's see, I love these colors together, this green and this yellow. But we had like up and down, we've had up and down weather this whole time. And we took the kittens to the vet. They had to go to their 1 week appointment for the vet. We had a birthday party on Saturday. But I really like how this came out. I like the colors, very summery. And then again, with these Post-it notes, I just really like how they look. And then they're there if I need them for something. This week, this one was really cool. So this is a little different than what I normally do. I used all of my bean samplers, which come from the Coffee Monster Co. again, and it was 4 major artists. So you've got Van Gogh, and then there was, oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Van Gogh, and, oh, I can't think of their name. Da Vinci. No, which one was Da Vinci? I think it was this one. And then these two, which I can't remember. Monet, maybe? This might be Monet. I can't remember for sure. And then this one is, or it's this one, I can't remember. Something with an H, and I can't remember. But anyways, I really like how this came out. And it was funny because when I first was planning this, and again, all of my weeklies you'll see at Plan With Me's on the channel. So I think I have them in a an album, I think it's called. I can never remember what it's called. Playlist. So I have all of my Hobonichi Cousin Plan With Me's in a playlist, and I'm working on getting everything else in playlists. But anyways, when I first started filming this one, so this washi tape, I believe, came from, it might have come from Erin Condren. I don't remember. Somebody said it and they mentioned it down in the comments of this video, and because I couldn't remember where this particular washi came from, but it reminded me of watercolors. That's why I went with it, and the colors matched really well. So when I first started planning, I stuck the sticker here, and then I suddenly had this idea to do this, and I couldn't pull this up. So I was kind of going for like an art gallery type look. And I like how this one came out, but it is a little different than what I normally do, just color-wise, I think, too. But I really do love how this particular spread had come out. And then this week is the 17th through the 23rd of July. And let's see, I think I used Pastel Galaxy, and I really like how this came out. This is very summery, very, I like the colors, and it was just a really fun spread. I decided to try some stamps that I had, and this one came out really good. This one I smudged by accident, so I definitely have some practicing to do with some stamps, but I do enjoy using stamps. So if you have any recommendations on a good ink, this one seems to be pretty good for the Hobonichi Cousin, but if you have any suggestions on inks, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And also, if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget, and then hit that little bell notification so you're always notified when we come out with something new here on the channel. Okay, and this is this week My anniversary was on Monday, and I'm really liking how this spread came out. So I had gotten the fruit large doodles from Coffee Monster Co., and then I had some fruit or some summer headers, like day covers, and I just went with a grid washi, and I used some things from different kits that I was trying to like use up. So I've used some things from my monthly kits in here. What else did I use? Oh, this was an extra, this is August, actually. This is the picture for the August month. And I decided to use it in this spread because I had an extra one and it just matched so cute. And I'm really excited how this spread came out. Very cute. And then I'm gonna have to start next week. So that is all my weeklies. Let's head over to the daily section. And let's get to... All right, so I didn't show you guys this one in the last one, but here are the pictures of the girls. I had printed them off the internet, and I put them on sticky paper just so I could mark that memory. And I believe we left off somewhere around here. So I had a migraine all day on this Thursday, and I'm pretty certain this is where we left off. So then we had Friday, we had a pool day, and I didn't have a migraine that day. So if you're new to the channel, I get migraines pretty bad, but I'm on a monthly injector, and they do help tremendously. Been life-changing for me. But when the weather changes and we kind of like don't really get into like just straight up summer, and it's like hot and cold and it's raining, I do get more migraines. But since they have leveled off again, so it's good. Let's see, this is... Oh, we went to my niece's dance recital this day. It was so much fun. It's always a good time spending time with my cousin and her daughter. We went to her dance recital, me and my daughter, and then we got some ice cream. So I was pretty tired this day, hanging out all day and driving. Let's see, today was a bust. Oh, so this day, it was the first like real sunny, nice, warm day. And we decided to make it okay, Weston just blew down the hallway and I was like, oh, I'm filming. And he's like, oh, I didn't know. Well, I didn't tell you. So he was just saying good morning. And he's like, oh, it's so rare for you to be filming on a Sunday morning. I'm like, I know, but it was quiet and it's beautiful out and I was up really early. So here we are. Okay, so we were here, and this was our first like real sunny summer day because we were having some rain and it wasn't warm, so it was a beautiful sunny day, and we wanted to go in the pool and hang out with the family all day. And my neighbor who lives behind me, I had passed her a bottle of wine over the fence because she's always making me mix drinks in the summertime, and I had a bottle of wine that I wasn't going to be drinking, so I decided to give it to her, and she decided to come over here and drink it. So it was a nice day. Even though I have chatted with my neighbor over the fence for years, I have never like hung out with my neighbor, so it was nice. It was a bust though because I didn't go in the pool. I felt weird going in the pool, but it was okay. I remember feeling really bad about it because it was like the first real summer day, and like I always feel like I have to make the most out of every warm summer day in the summer because I love summer, and it's very short here. So, but anyways, Monday. Oh, let's see. On Monday, what do we do? Oh, this day was crazy because Joe slept through his alarm. Spencer woke up with a little bit of a fever. And I needed to change my doctor's appointment because Spencer had a little bit of a fever. I think it lasted for like a day or two. Sometimes she just pops a fever for no reason. I think her allergies kind of bother her a little bit. And I know you can't get a fever or have a fever from allergies, but I think like just from the constant, like, you know, having sinus issues and like, but she was fine. I don't remember her being sick past this day. My mom adopted the girl's brother. His name was Oliver, and she was really excited about that. And I was super excited for her that she found out that she got to adopt him. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Spencer she did have a little bit of a cough and a sore throat. And then I woke up feeling really stuffy, and I couldn't figure out why. So here's what I think was happening. I think Spencer and I are allergic to flowers, and I think that it makes me get really, really stuffy. So on Valentine's Day, I think it was, Joe had got me a rose, and I had a singular rose on my desk, and then for like 3 days, I couldn't breathe out of my nose. felt okay otherwise, aside from the frustration of not being able to breathe. Threw away the rose because I was like, maybe it's that, and then it cleared up. And Spencer had some flowers, and they were in her room. Then we moved them, and I think they were bothering the both of us. But we did nothing. I don't think we really did anything that day. We just chilled. Yeah, I'm going to read and chill out with the kids, and maybe we can do a craft. And we took a walk down to the docks. We love doing that. And then we hung out with some neighbors that live closer to the docks. And we were really excited about getting the kittens. Like, that was the highlight of June. Stormy weather on Wednesday. So what did we do? Oh, I was really nervous that morning because Joe works in Fall River, and the news was like talking about really bad car accident that had happened on the Braga Bridge. And I was like, oh no. But he was fine. He got to work okay. He was just stuck in traffic for like over an hour trying to get to work. And there ended up being 2 car accidents on that bridge. One of them was the first one, and then somebody got out to try to help the person. And then somebody slammed into them. As far as I know, they're both okay though, I think. Last I heard. But that was a while ago. But it was a stormy day. We didn't do anything, I don't think. Yep, definitely a good day to stay at home and read. It was that kind of a day. And then on Thursday, it was the day we were picking up Willow and Poppy. We were so excited. We had so many things to do. I was cleaning up and making sure that my office was kitten ready. And the kids were so excited. I actually cried a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I cried a little bit when I got them. It just brought up a lot of emotions. I lost my Paige like 2 years ago, and I miss her terribly. But it was good and bad emotions, if that makes sense. So if you have a pet, a fur baby, a dog, a cat, any pet that you have a bond with, you'll understand what I mean. Okay, so then we had a Friday. The sun was shining. We had a nice day with the kittens, and I'm talking about how I still miss Paige so much. And it was a lot for me to take of the plunge to adopt these 2 kittens. But like I say here, I think I needed it. My mom and dad adopted Oliver, and it's so cool. It's so neat that they have their brother, and we get to watch him grow up too. And then here's July. So usually this is where I do my currently page. I was going to do a summer bucket list, and I still might go back and do it, but maybe I'll do it for August. Just skip right over it. There were a lot of things going on, and that's okay. Happy a long weekend. Oh, why was it a long weekend? Oh, right, because Sarah took an extra day off for the 4th of July, so we had 4 days off. Let's see. I went and got my haircut. Desperately needed a haircut, so I got my haircut. What else did we do? Oh, the kittens were the sweetest, and then we did a pool day, and we had s'mores that night because Weston's been like dying for s'mores, so we did that. Sunday fun day. What did we do? Oh, so because we were keeping the kittens in my office with the door closed pretty much all the time because we wanted to make sure they got a clean bill of health from the vet. So what I was doing was I was waking up early, or my time, which is earlier than most of the people in my house, and I was hanging out in there and I was reading. But I fell back to sleep again after I got up. I fell asleep on the couch. So I was kind of sad about that, but I guess like my body was just tired. I needed it. So I went to BJ's with my mom because I was hosting 4th of July this year, and we had to get all the supplies for the party. And I was excited because my car was paid off, and we were working on paying off Joe's car. And if you have been on the channel, you know where that went. Now I have another car payment, but that's okay. All in all, it was a great day, and I had some fun with my mom. Monday was a day off. We went in the pool. And this is a very rare page in my planner where I used something other than Coffee Monster Co., but I just adore these stickers from the Washi Tape Shop. So we had a pool day. What else did we do? So this was Monday, which is always fun when Joe has extra days off of work. Oh, and I got my nails done that day. That's right. Excuse me. And take a sip of coffee. There's a lot of talking early in the morning on Sunday, but I am happy to be here. Okay, let's see. Oh, this was the 4th of July. So for the 4th of July, it stormed so bad. It was kind of like not nice. It wasn't nice in the morning, but there was no rain. It was a bit cloudy. We were having everybody come over around 2:30, and the sky was getting very black in the distance. So Joe loaded up the grill with all the burgers and dogs and got everything cooked before it started storming, and it was just in the nick of time. He literally pulled the last hot dog off the grill, and the skies opened, and storms happened. So we had our 4th of July inside, and it was great. And I drew a doodle of a strawberry shortcake because that was my favorite dessert, and we did ice cream sundaes for dessert, so it was really nice. And let's see, beautiful day. So this was kind of getting back to reality. Joe went back to work this day, and let's see, what did we do that day? I did not go and do any of my groceries. Usually we do it on Wednesdays, but my mom asked to do it on Thursday this week. But we did take the cats to the vets. And then we went to a friend's house to watch fireworks because they didn't do the fireworks on the 4th. They did them on the 5th. So we went over there. That was a good time. But I was a little bummed because the vet bill was like $100 more than I anticipated it to be. But best laid plans. That's why you should always have an emergency fund. That's what I tell myself. And we're working on it. We're getting there. Okay, Thursday I had a headache. I think this particular day was from the campfire and all the smoke that I was breathing in. So I had a headache in the morning, but then I was okay. Yeah, I said it here. Joe thinks it was from the smoke. And the lack of sleep, and because we went to bed late, we were out late this day. But then I felt better, and we went shopping with my mom, and we did all those things. And let's see. Oh, and then Joe worked late that night instead of Wednesday because we took the cats to the vet. But what did we do? The kids had ice cream sandwiches, and we had dinner. We had a really nice, lazy day in the sense of, like, I came home, and usually I'm like, put everything away, but I put away all the cold things, and then we went to the pool, and we had ice cream sandwiches, and it was nice. We had a nice afternoon, me and the kids. Okay, Friday vibes. Let's see. What am I saying here? Oh, I finished my book, Never Lie. That book was really good. Highly recommend that book. If you're looking for something, it's like a mystery thriller. Very, very good. Threw me off. Like, I was convinced it was one thing, and then it was not. It was something else, but it was very, very good. Let's see. Oh, Jessica gave me a book to read. My cousin, it was called Silent Patient, but I actually have to get it on my Kindle. I can't read it. I use reading glasses. I don't like to wear them for long periods of time, and the writing was so small, I was struggling. So I'm like, I gave it back to her this past Thursday, actually, and I was like, well, I got to get it on my Kindle because I can't see. I can't see it. But I was intending on trying to read it, and I did. I started, but I couldn't do it. I was kind of feeling bad, I think, because it's hard for me I want to schedule, I need a schedule, but then I don't want to schedule, and it's hard for me to follow. So I'm complicated. I wrote that there. And then we had a lot of fun in the pool when Joe came home from work, which I really love. When he comes home from work around 4 o'clock, 3:45, and we're like, if it's still sunny and nice, we're in the pool. And then I did DoorDash. We did cellos, which is nice. And I didn't have to cook. Okay, Saturday, busy morning. Oh, I woke up super late. I slept in, I guess. Let's see. Migraine during the night. I had a migraine during the night because this is when we started getting into some heat and humidity. Yup. And then we went to my cousin's house for her husband's 40th birthday party. So that was a lot of fun. And let's see, lazy Sunday. So it's always nice to just be lazy after a day of hanging out with family. And we had a nice lazy day. We didn't really do much. It was very hot and muggy. We stayed in for most of the day. What did I write? I feel like I did nothing, but I actually got a lot done. The day went by really fast, or really slow. Weekends, though, I wish Joe didn't have to work tomorrow. Yeah, it's tough. That's one thing that's tough about the weekends, because then it's like, I think he's going to go back to work. Monday, it rained all day. So this was like a meh kind of day. I always struggle with rainy days because I just want to sit and do nothing, but then I find things to do. And I was getting a little frustrated because the kids have been going to bed really late, and it's in turn making me go to bed really late, and then I'm up really late in the morning, or I'm feeling tired. And then on this day, I was 64 subscribers away from 2K on the channel, so that was pretty exciting. Let's see, what is this one? Okay, so I was feeling better, and I was more refreshed and rested. The kids went to bed a little bit earlier. trying to have a bit more structure this summer. So I started like a checklist for the kids, and I think this is when I gave it to them. And I was stressed a little bit about money, and Joe had a follow-up appointment for the doctor, and we weren't sure how much that was going to cost, but it ended up not costing anything because it was included in the cost of the surgery. So that was a relief. And what else? Oh, and I started a little kids list of all the things that they needed to do because, it's summer, so they have homework in the summer. iReady. You've been on the channel, I don't like iReady, but here we are. So I've been trying to make sure they do that too. It's been fun. Let's see, this day, what did I do? Oh, we went to all the places. I don't know if it was my mom and I and the kids, or if it was just me and the kids. This is the kids and I, so I guess it was just us. We came home, my mom, that's right. So me and the kids went out early in the morning, and we ran all our errands and did everything we had to do. And then my mom actually came over and spent the afternoon, and we hung out in the sun and the pool, and it was really nice. And I enjoyed that very, very much. But then I started feeling like I thought I had a migraine. And again, with the Amnivig, the monthly injector, I still get migraines. It just stops me from feeling the pain. So I've noticed and picked up on different symptoms that I might have while I'm having a migraine, and I'm pretty certain that's what it was. I was feeling more anxious, and things like that. Okay. Oh, this was a fun day too. Okay, so this was a beautiful pool day, and I had one of Spencer's friends come over and her mom, and then last minute, another friend of mine, a teacher friend of mine, came over with her boys, and we just had a really nice day. It was really nice. The kids ended up playing in the pool for a little while, and then they came in the house and played. Then us moms went in the pool for a little bit while the kids were playing in the house, and then as soon as somebody found out the moms were in the pool, all the kids came back in the pool. But it was nice to just have like 20 minutes, a half an hour, just hanging out in the pool with my mom friends. And it's always nice. It's always nice hanging out with adults when you're around kids all the time. So this was a really nice day. And then I was feeling pretty burnt out and lazy on Friday. So when I do a lot of socializing, I get really tired sometimes. It's just the way my brain is, I guess. So I was feeling very peopling hungover, maybe we'll call it. So I was feeling very lazy on this Friday, which is okay because it was a rainy day, I believe. And today has been a no off day for me. Maybe I have a migraine, who knows? So yeah, I'm like drained and I'm feeling tired. But me and the kids curled up and we watched a movie on Netflix called Nimona. So if you've got kids that are like between like 9 and 12, somewhere in there, it was very, very good. I liked it a lot. My kids liked it too. Joe was doing great. Joe had his follow-up hand appointment. He was doing great. Everything was good and healing well, and nothing was coming back. So, okay. So this was Saturday. Sometimes I do this thing where I put little emojis down and I just write in what I did all day. So, let's see. I picked a book. I needed to pick a book. Then she was gone, and Silent Patient. If I'm being honest, I have not picked a book. I've been reading some things here and there, but nothing. I have not finished a book. So I still have to pick a book. I think I started reading Then She Was Gone. I think that's what I started, or what I decided on. No, it was a Colleen Hoover book, sorry. But I haven't done any reading. That's just some months I read like 2-3 books. Other months I read a quarter of a book, and that's okay because honestly, I'm reading way more than I was before because I make that time. But let's see, I caught up on my planners. We had some breakfast. I did my Walmart order that I had delivered. I did some laundry. My parents came over for a pool day. And the Garden Monster Go had a new release that I put an order in for, which is really cool. So we started off with some rainstorms, but then the day got really nice. And by the afternoon, we here on the channel, Planning Life with Erin, we hit 2,000 subscribers. So that was so awesome and so amazing. And again, thank you so, so much. It means the world to me. And I treated myself with a Starbucks DoorDash splurge, which I never do, but I got myself my shaken espresso, and I got the kids some cake pops, and we celebrated. So that was fun. And also, a little side note, I definitely, need to cancel DoorDash. So I've heard people over the years talk about DoorDash and how they spend too much money on it. And I'm like, how do you do that? I don't really like to eat out very often. I have realized it's not that I don't like eating out. I don't like actually going out to the restaurant. But I also don't want to get out, leave the house, drive to the restaurant, get the food, come home and eat it. So we've gotten DoorDash like once a week, but I've had a month free trial. So it's been okay. And it's about the same amount that we would spend at a restaurant with a tip and all that stuff. But we've been DoorDashing at least once a week, which is more than we would. We don't go out to eat once a week. We go out to eat maybe once a month if we're lucky. So I've canceled my DoorDash, and we used it. What day is today? Today's Sunday. I think we used it Friday night, and that's probably gonna be the last time. But it's fun. You know, it was cool. Kids wanted McDonald's, didn't feel like getting it, so we DoorDashed it for them. But anyway, so I definitely splurged with this Starbucks, but it was okay. Then it stormed all day on Sunday. And this is when I found out that when I looked down at my nail and it looked kind of greenish to me, and I didn't know what was going on with my nail, and I was super nervous. So it was stressing me out like all day. And then Monday, I did not write anything on this Monday. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And the kittens are starting to get a little restless. We keep them in the office at night. But this Monday, I didn't do anything for journaling. I was feeling still very stressed out about my nail, and I had gone to a new nail place, and I really absolutely loved how she did my nails, but she did confirm that I can't put anything on this nail for a little while. So it's okay. And I wrote it in here. I'm really happy how my nails came up, but I'm still upset about not being able to have a nail on this finger. It's okay. It happens. I'm trying to roll with some things and just, not hyper-focus on certain things. So let's see, I started this is, I think, the week that I started doing the ASMR videos on the channel. I've been really enjoying those. And then I'm feeling like I'm on the Hot Mess Express. Feeling tired. Oh, I'm still feeling tired and the kids going to bed late. It's like, go to bed. I'm going to be like that meme where it's like, no, my kids just tuck me in and then they go to bed whenever they want, because that's what we're getting at. Okay, so I had a migraine again. And, when I tell you that my migraines have been better, they have been. I know it seems like I have one all the time, but I used to get them every day, and only have one day a week where I didn't have a migraine. So if I get one every other week, it's not bad. I do better in the wintertime, though, because it's the heat and the humidity, too, I think. It's very weather-related. Okay, so what is this? I had a migraine. I had a chaotic morning. Oh, and then we did our market orders. Didn't plan on the migraine part. Oh, I left everything I'll never learn. I left things like budgeting or finalizing my budget, figuring out what I had to pull out of the bank, and then market orders and things like that. I left it for this morning. And I never learned because I didn't plan on the migraine, so it kind of pushed me back. The kittens had the zoomies really bad in that morning. I stepped on the cat twice because she was like behind me and I didn't mean to. And then things were a little bit calmer. The kitten settled down. The kids were quiet, and I was having some breakfast while I was journaling. So it was like, okay, breathe. My migraine was probably feeling better. And then the kittens are driving me bananas. I'm writing about, I forgot what trouble kittens get into. So they have been settling in very nicely, and they're definitely very comfortable, and their personalities are coming out. But I have long, like 83-inch curtains in my living room that need to be changed to the shorter curtains that go for the window, like the 63s or whatever they are, because these kittens are like Tarzan trying to climb the curtains. We have a squirt bottle. We yell at them. We tell them no, all those things. But I also think I need to get one of those cat towers just so they can release some of that energy, because they're climbing up the back of the couch and one of my chairs. I know they're kittens. They're getting excited. They're like training for life and working those muscles of climbing and hunting and all that stuff. But not on my furniture, ladies. I need to definitely get a cat condo thing. We have one downstairs, but that's Prue's, and I'm not going to bring it up into my living room. She would be very upset about that. So we will have to look into getting another one, and I think that will help when they have their zoomies and they're going a little nutso. All right, let's see. What day is this? This is a Thursday. We had a pull day. What did we do this day? Who came over? Did anybody come over? Oh, my friend Sarah came over. That's right, I had 2 guests that day. So I was up early and I was straightening out the house a little bit, just normal things, clean the bathroom, make sure the litter box was cleaned, all that kind of stuff. And then my friend Sarah came over. I haven't seen her since work, which was like back in May, and I was missing her. So she came over with her 2 kids, and I was really, really excited because so Weston doesn't have a lot of like friends that are guys. Like we have some friends, but nothing crazy. And everybody loves him at school, but it's really hard for him to make friends. And her son is also going to the middle school this year, and they came over, and her daughter and my daughter, Spencer, got along really, really well, and they were playing and going in and out of the pool, and then Weston and her son were, like Weston said, we just chilled and listened to music and played some Roadblocks, so I was really excited about that. So hopefully we have another play date with them, and then what else happened? Oh, and then my friend Lauren came over with her boys, and we went back into the pool for a bit. And then when Joe came home, we went back out of the pool, and we had tacos for dinner. It was a really fun day. I like days like that. And then finally Friday, I had like some ink issues. I don't know what happened there, but we have a lot of ink problems. Let's see, what did I do? Oh, we had an ice cream date with some friends. So this was a friend, and I don't know the mom very well. Her name is also Erin, though, so I won't forget her name. But her 2 kids, her son is in the same class as Spencer, and her daughter is in the same class as Weston. So we were going for ice cream, but I was really nervous. So I have really bad social anxiety, and so I wrote social anxiety is dumb. I know I'll be fine I know I'll be fine on the outside, but on the inside, I'm drowning in anxiety, and then I'm so tired. So that's exactly what happened. It was a nice time, and I have people say all the time, "Oh, on the outside, you look fine." My husband says to me all the time, he's like, "You're super social," and I'm like, I don't know how else to be because I am like super, super anxious. So I have all this anxious energy, and I just start talking and oversharing, and then when I come home, it's like I have like this crash where I get really tired. But it was a nice day, and it was nice to see the kids hang out with some friends from school, and we had ice cream. And then Weston, who knows everybody, was like, "Hey, I know you, you're a teacher." And she ended up being a teacher from the school I worked at, and I saw another TA from the school I worked at, so it was kind of funny. Okay, what is this? Oh, so this is July 22nd. Beautiful day, rough start. So I had met Joe Friday night to drop off his car to Midas because it was yet again having trouble. His car drives us bananas. Or I should say it did drive us bananas. So we had our lovely bagel egg sandwich that Joe likes to make for me on Saturdays, which was great. And it had been raining. And let's see. Oh, and then 1 hour later, this was like our nice morning, and then Midas called. And he's going to need a transmission. It's going. So we were like, oh, what a blow. It was so, we're like, all right, deep breaths. And then, let's see. Oh, so we went to get his car from Midas. We went to my parents' house for a minute, and then we came home. And as we were coming in the house, Joe dropped his phone onto the side steps, and I said, it just keeps getting better today. He dropped his phone, and the screen cracked and broke. So that was Sunday. And so again, I think I was using Pastel Galaxies, and I thought this was very appropriate with the rain coming down because it was a little bit of a what the heck day. Feeling stressed, so my anxiety had been up and down. And then the pool day that we were supposed to be having turned into anxiety over his car and what we were going to do, and trying to find the right car and make a decision on a car, which is never fun. And then I finally had made it into the pool, and I played some cards and felt better. But I just wish that I hadn't spent most of the day anxious, but I hyperfixate on things, and I don't mean to, and I'm trying really hard to work on that and just take some deep breaths. Like we tell Weston, take some deep breaths, move on to something else. But I have a lot of grace when it comes to Weston because I understand how hard it is to do that. But I did all that, and then I was also having trouble uploading my vlog for that week, so I think that's why it went up late. I think it went up on Sunday, when normally I do it on Fridays. I wanted to give myself the extra day for potential filming, but then we had catastrophe happen, so I didn't. And then when I was trying to upload it, I've been having trouble with my uploading program that I use on my phone. sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it didn't want to work. So that was also stressing me out and causing me some anxiety, which I know it shouldn't, but it's just really hard when you just keep trying and trying and trying and it doesn't work. But anyways, this brings us to my 12-year wedding anniversary. We went to the car dealership. So Joe went into work for just a little bit and I spent some time with the kids. And then he came home early and we went and took the kids to my mom's and we went to purchase a car. We went to a couple of different car lots and we ended up getting the 2023 Volkswagen Taos, and it's white. And I will put some pictures up, maybe on my Instagram. I just realized the other day that I haven't done anything in my stories or anything about the car, but I also did an Amazon haul with all organizing stuff for my vehicle. So I was thinking about filming. I might post it. I know it's different than my normal content because it's not planner related, it's car organization, but I love organizing things. So let me know down in the comments. So it's Sunday, July 30th. This should go up today. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that you would be interested in, because I'm getting all my organizing stuff today, and I was thinking about filming, setting it all up, and then just doing maybe like a little quick Amazon haul vlog type thing. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, and I will post it. And again, I know it's different content, but I can't help it. I like organizing stuff, and I'm obsessed with this car. I'm finally allowing myself to be obsessed with the car, but it was a blow. It was a blow having to have another car payment. So it took me a couple of days to like be okay with it. But we got a car. We went out for a nice sushi dinner, which we weren't going to do. And I'm really, really glad we did because that was officially, as of now, our anniversary dinner and our date night. We went and bought a car and we went and got sushi because, again, I think I mentioned my parents last week, the weekend before our anniversary, they adopted another kitten, Libby. She's adorable. Oh my gosh, she's such a cutie. But they adopted a new kitten, so it was like they were out late doing that, and we decided to do the sleepover this past weekend, which didn't happen because my dad's mouth surgery was a little bit more, not extensive, he's fine, but they like drilled into his bone, and yeah, that hurts a bit. So his face is all swollen. He's just not up to having my two kids around, which is fine. So I'm really glad we went out to dinner. So it was nice. Let's see, feeling good. What did we do? Great day. I had fun with the kids. We went out for a bit. What did we do? Oh, we took Margot for a ride. So I named my car Margot. And my Jetta, which Joe is driving now, the Jetta, her name is Josie. So yes, I named my cars, but only fun, only sometimes and only in fun. So I really like the name Margot. So I decided to name the truck Margot. We went out for a ride. We went and got, what did we do? Oh, I had to go to PetSmart, and I took them to the bookstore so they could pick out some books. And then Weston wanted to walk around Target. So we walked around Target, and I picked up a lot of things and put them down because I'm like, no, not buying anything that's not needed. And I ended up doing very well. But he just wanted to walk around just to get some exercise and walk, and it was really hot outside. So we did that. It was nice. And let's see, this was Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday we went out and we did, usually on Wednesdays, I go out with my mom and I pick up all the orders and I help her at BJ's with the larger things that she has trouble lifting and all that stuff. And then I come home and I put everything away, have lunch, and just kind of like chill for the rest of the day. This particular day was a little bit different than normal. So we went out with my mom and we did a bunch of things. And then Spencer's been on me about boba tea. I officially do not like tea. Like, all right, so we found this boba tea place. It was called, what was it called? Did I write it down? I can't remember. It was like Jung something. I don't know. I will find it and I will write it in. Probably put it like over here somewhere. Because I can't think of the name of it right now. So we went to this place and it was cute. I have to say it was super cute. It was just like this little hole-in-the-wall place in Garden City. Really cute. It wasn't actually in Garden City. It was on Sakonasset. In case you live in Rhode Island, it's not actually in Garden City. It's actually on Sakonasset once you turn off of Pontiac Ave and you turn onto Sakonasset. There's a little plaza, so I highly recommend it. I will put the name over here somewhere unless it comes to me before I end this video, or if I can remember where I wrote it down, because I feel like I just wrote it down last night. Did Did I write it down here? No. Anyways, so really cute place. Couple little tables in there. They had like a wooden Connect 4 and tic-tac-toe, and it was really cute. The kids were sitting there playing. I decided to get a brown sugar milk tea. It sounds delicious. I love brown sugar. I get a brown sugar shaken espresso. It's my favorite. I don't like tea. I really want to like tea. I've tried so hard over the years to really like tea. I don't like tea. So I didn't really enjoy mine, but Spencer got some peach thing with like star fruit in it or something, star jelly, and it was pretty good. I have to say, she drank the whole thing, and it made her happy, and that made me happy. And then we went to TJ Maxx, and I bought a purse. I had a credit left over from there, so I went and bought a purse. I probably should have doodled it in here, but I didn't. But the kids were like teasing me, and they were like, "Oh, you're taking so long." I really didn't, and I was laughing because I was like, no, go shopping with grandma and then tell me I take long, because my mom takes forever. Or maybe it's just because I'm the kid and she's my mom and it feels like it takes forever. I don't know. But we had a really great day, like going out, coming home, having lunch, put things away, and then we went back out again. And we don't normally do that, so that was really fun and different. And let's see. Thursday, we had a pool day at my cousin's house. It's always so much fun driving up there and spending time with them. And we got to take Margot for a ride to Massachusetts and show off the car to my cousin. It was pretty cloudy, but we ended up having a really nice day and like just hanging out in the pool for a while and had some lunch, and then we came home. Finally Friday. So I had lots of things that I need to do in the morning. Just again, make sure the towel's clean, fold the towel, make sure the bathroom is clean and fold towels, because when you go in the pool every day, you run out of towels fast. And we were supposed to be having a play date with some friends, but then things changed. She wasn't feeling well. So what did we do? We just kind of sat around and I did some filming. I did my sticker haul video. So if you haven't checked that out, it's the one right underneath this. And there's like a little sticker. I used this one and then this one from my sticker haul. So that was really cool. And then this was yesterday. This is also from my sticker haul, this sticker. And it was really a fun day yesterday. We went out and ran a couple of errands in the morning. And then I did my day in emojis again. So we had breakfast. We went and got Joe's phone fixed again, because once he got it repaired, the screen wasn't working properly. So we had to go back and get that taken care of. Returned something at Kohl's, and Spencer ended up getting her backpack and her lunchbox, which she's very excited about for school. We went by to see my dad, who wasn't, who's got a really swollen face, but we stopped by to see him. And Joe helped my mom do a couple things. And then surprisingly enough, Joe and I actually nodded off on the couch for a little while at different times, but we both took a nap. I ordered my organizing things for Margot for the Taos, and that should be coming in today. I did a foot mask, which was really nice, and I inked up my pens, as you can see. I have ink all over my hands, and then I played in my planners last night, so that was really fun. And I really love this. This is from the Washi Tape Shop. I'm loving these stickers. They're so beautiful. And this washi also came from the Washi Tape Shop. And that brings us to today. All right, I got a little distracted because I have a little friend over here that came to say hello. So come say hello. Put your hands underneath the camera and you can say hi. Say hello to everybody. Hello. Say hi, it's Spencer.
I always wanted to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, so she wants to be a YouTuber. That's like her dream. So maybe we'll do like a plan with me, a girl plan with me, girls only. We have girl day.
No boys.
We'll figure it out. Okay. So, guys, as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me. I know we're all busy, so thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And if you are interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do so now so you don't forget. And don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you're always notified when we come out with something new here on the channel. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.